Man, I am back. Good morning, folks. Coasty Clouds in here. We about to get it in. Good morning, good morning. Woo-hoo. Denise George is in the building. Come on, fire. Come on, where's the fire, folks? Where's the fire? Where's the fire? Show me the fire, man. What's happening? Jocelyn Price, my cousin buzzing. What's buzzing, cousin? Want to say hello to Allison Powell. What's up, Allison? Don't go nowhere, Allison. Don't run off. I got some good stuff for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get this thing on the road, folks. There's already 3 of y'all in here, so we're going to go ahead and fire this thing up. Here we go. If it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations when times are tough and breaks you down. Just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Thank you, cuz. I'm glad I'm better too. I'm feeling good. You might hear a little bit of this every now and then. You might hear a little bit of that. It only means I'm clearing my throat. Okay? That'll probably be the last thing to go. That'll probably be another day or two away. Okay? So just bear with me, folks. I am back. I'm feeling good. I'm telling you, I'm taking no prisoners. I'm back. Brian Cobbs, what's up, brother? Erica Spofford. Listen, folks. I am taking no prisoners and eating the wounded. So, those who didn't believe when I was down 3 years ago, that's okay. Because I've proved to myself first and to those who doubted me that I can make it and I'm going to do well. Now here's the thing though. If you still in disbelief, then you became the enemy. Yeah. Good morning, Dan Rosier. You see, folks, listen. When I was down, I was homeless. I've had people even in my family. I'm talking about, I won't even say family. I'm going to say relatives. Because there is a difference between a relative and family. See, folks, blood makes you related. But loyalty makes you family. Put that in the comments, folks. Man, I like that. Put that in the comments. Blood makes you related, but loyalty makes you family. And regardless of how I've been looked at from my own family, good, bad, doesn't matter, I've always been loyal. If anything goes on wrong with any of my family members, I've always tried to be there. See what I'm saying? But that's another sermon for another Sunday. But let me share this. When people in my own family or my relatives did not see the belief, did not have the belief to see me make it out of a homeless situation, when I heard things like, he's not even able to pay his rent, not alone move to Florida, little stuff like that, right? That's fine. I love that because that encouraged me. That you just don't know. You just awaken a giant when people say that. When I heard things like that said about me amongst my relatives. But let me share this, folks. Let me share this. I didn't make it just to tell you, ha, I told you I can do it. No, that's not why I did it. I did it because I have a big why. I did not allow my circumstance to determine my future. Regardless of what went on with me when I was homeless, jobless, no money, that wasn't the end of the story, folks. That was not the end. That was the beginning of a new chapter for Jay Lee. You see, what I realized during that time, in order for you to go to another level, you have to unlearn everything else that got you to the level that you left, or the level that you're on. You gotta unlearn it, folks. You gotta unlearn all the stuff that got you to where you are if you are gonna go to another level. That means you have to work harder on yourself all over again to learn something different so that you can go to a different level. As Les Brown said, if you want the things in life you never had, you have to become the person you've never been. But let me say this. You see, my relatives didn't say these negative things about me out of hatred. They said these negative things about me out of what Les Brown called suffering from possibility blindness. You see? Now here's what's important. Get this, folks. When I prove them wrong, and they still have the same feelings about me after proving them wrong, instead of saying, oh man, my family just did some good stuff, man, he proved me wrong, I'm proud of him. If you don't take that position, and you still have that negative feeling in you about me after I have already proven you wrong and proven myself to be of value, if you still have those negative thoughts and comments to say about me, then guess what? You are no longer suffering from possibility blindness. You, even as a relative, have just became the enemy. You have just became the enemy. And just because you become the enemy does not mean that I have to accept you as the enemy. That's a choice that you've made. You see what I'm saying, people? I didn't make that choice. I don't make people my enemy. They make themselves the enemy. But let me tell you what happened, folks. Enemy or no enemy, I'm a steamroller, baby. Whether you love me or not, whether you're the enemy or not, what do a steamroller do when objects are in its way? I'll let you guys answer that question. So my title, folks, is we're going to need a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. You guys remember that from Jaws, right? The movie Jaws. When the guy tells them we're going to need a bigger boat because the shark that they were in battle with, Jaws, was bigger than any ordinary shark. I'm here to tell you we're going to need a bigger boat because the task ahead of us as entrepreneurs is bigger. It's bigger than any ordinary task. It's bigger than money. It's bigger than ourselves. We're talking about humanity, people. Humanity. Let me share something with you. Horace Mann said, a man should be ashamed to die until he has given some major contribution to humanity. I want to say good morning to Joe Jackson, the mayor of the Green Line. Brother Willis Streets. Anne Marie Duncan came in too. Thank you for coming in, folks. I'm trying to tell you folks, man. And this, what I'm sharing with you guys, it's not about me. That goes to you too. Because guess what? You have people who are your relatives who are destined to see you fail. See? Everybody who give you discouragement, first you may see them as suffering from possibility blindness. And then once you win, once you prove them wrong, and they still talking that old Rudy Poo shit, then guess what? When you thought they were just suffering from possibility blindness, they just proved to you that they are the enemy. I told you guys I was back. And I've taken the things to another level. I told you I'm taking no prisoners and I'm eating the wounded. Denise George, absolutely. Believe in yourself when no one else will. So that's the life that we all live in. That's the world we live in, folks. We live in a world with nothing but negativity. Negativity sells. Negativity sells. Negativity makes a lot of money. That's why you have these reality TV shows. They are paid to be negative. Right? They are paid to be negative. Nobody's paying you jack to be negative. You see, out here, being negative is going to continue to make you poor and poor and poor. Learn to mind your own damn business. See, successful people don't have time to worry about other successful people. That's their blessings. This is their blessings. I have mine, you have yours. See? Let me tell you a person like myself. This is how I think. Because I was taught this from successful people with mentors like Dr. Willie Jolly, Les Brown, James Arthur Ray. And I listen to people like Jack Canfield, Lisa Nichols, Robert and Kim Kiyosaki, Bob Proctor. Let me tell you something, folks. When you find someone who's doing better than you in areas you want to be doing better in, you don't talk smack. What you do is find out how they did it. Find out why they did it. Get involved. Engage yourself. Just because they're doing well and serving the same people that you serve doesn't mean that you have to make yourself a competitor. You see, folks, we're not competitors, we're colleagues. If you are serious about the people you serve, then cheer on others who are helping them. We're going to need a bigger boat. We're going to need a bigger boat. Because this boat is going to house a whole lot of people. We're talking about a movement that's going to change humanity, people. It's going to change how we think. It's going to change how we eat. It's going to change how we think and feel about one another. going to be a huge boat. Let me tell you about this boat. This boat is going to be huge enough to fit people who's going to be over the capacity. See, it got to be a big boat, but it's going to be over its capacity. And here's why it's going to be over its capacity. Because it's going to bring us all together. It'll bring us all together. We're going to be rubbing elbows, knees, hips, shoulders. We're going to be rubbing all of that together. And guess what? And because it's over the capacity, those who refuse to stand by their brethren, since we're already over the capacity, and they don't want to squeeze themselves in with their brethren, guess what happens to them? They're going to fall off in the water. See, because when you have a mindset of thinking about humanity first, but you're thinking about yourself first, you're going to have to fall off in the water. Since you want to be by yourself, then go be by yourself. You see? Since you want to be by yourself, then go be by yourself. And go swim out there with them damn sharks. Come on, people. Y'all got to understand what I'm saying here. Willis Streaks, absolutely, brother. We are colleagues. So, folks, let me say this to you. They say there's no I in team. They are correct. Some others say there's no we in team either. That's correct. But let me tell you what is in team. Together, everyone achieves more. That's what's in team. That is the acronym for team, baby. Together, everyone achieves more. I want y'all to put that. That came from Pat Riley. You guys remember Coach Pat Riley? Put that in the comments. Team equals together, everyone achieves more. If we can't come together as a team for humanity, if we always want to be negative towards somebody, if you see someone is down, like my family sold me down 3 years ago. Well, let me change that to relatives sold me down 3 years ago and had negative things to say. Put their boot heel in my back when I was down. I came back up, baby. I came back up. I'm winning. And guess what? I'm just getting started. Come on, man. I'm not selling you this story to impress you. I'm telling you this to impress upon you that if I can do this, then you can. No, let me back up. I'm not going to say if I can do it, then you can do it. I'm going to say that if I can do it, you better do it. So, folks, be careful of the energy. See, your feelings release energy, people. It releases vibration. And that vibration will attract an energy that will match the vibration you release. You see? That's right, Don Callahan. Blood makes you related. Loyalty makes you family. So we don't have to be blood relatives for us to be family. So, folks, Who wants to be a part of that big boat? I don't care about your race. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about your size, your body type, your DNA. I don't care about any of that. Only thing I care about is your heart. Only thing I care about is your heart. See, we got to learn to elevate humanity, but we got to get rid of the dogma that's in the way. See, the things that I spoke about, religion, politics, racism, you get rid of that. What you have left is your spirituality. See, all I care about is your heart. I don't care what race you're on. I don't care where you're from. I don't care if your relatives were, your family, your ancestors were racist. I don't care. I care about your heart. Don't care about no religion. Don't care about no politics. I don't care about the left or the right, whatever the hell that means. I don't care nothing about who's the president. I don't care nothing about what they want to do with your taxes. All I want to know is, do you have a heart to stand for humanity? And as entrepreneurs and business owners, we have to create our own boat. And we're going to need a bigger boat. And if you're thinking only about yourself, if you're scared to stand on this boat, that's going to be over the capacity. And stand shoulder to shoulder, elbow to elbow, knees to knees, hips to hips with your brethren, regardless of their race. Then guess what happens? By default, without being forced, you are automatically going to fall off into the water. And you can't fake it, baby. You can't say that you're standing with your brethren and faking it, because it's going to show. And you will fall off into the water without anyone pushing you. Because when your heart says your core is about yourself, then you're going to be by yourself in the damn ocean, swimming with all types of animals that never been even discovered. And they'll probably eat your ass up because you're thinking about yourself. So I hope this is helpful to you guys this morning. I told you guys I was going to take something to another level. I want you to do me two huge favors. Visit my Jay Lee Speaks page, Facebook, like that page, because every Monday at 9 p.m. is our Monday Motivational Power Talk. Didn't do it last night. I was still a little under the weather. But guess what, folks? Pretty soon, the podcast that you're watching me on now, every our morning walk with Jay Lee is going to be moved over to Jay Lee Speaks business page. I'm not going to be doing these walks in the morning live on my personal page in the future. So make sure you guys like the Jay Lee Speaks business page. Also like jayleespeaks.com. Go to jayleespeaks.com and subscribe to our emails. We got some great information that's getting ready to hit your inbox. And we don't spam you. We don't send you 5 emails a day. We don't do that crap. We send you information as it comes to us. Also, on our jayleespeaks.com website, click on products. We got apparel there for you. We have pillows, tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, beach towels, coffee mugs, bags. Now, I have 2 types of coffee mugs. One coffee mug has the Jay Lee logo on each side of the mug. That's for married women. That's for married women. The Jay Lee Speaks logo on each side of the coffee mug. That's for married women. Then I have the other coffee mug that has Jay Lee Speaks logo on one side, and it has my photo on the other side of the mug. That's for single women. Why I did it that way? Because your husband do not want to see you drinking a coffee mug with my picture on it. He's going to question that. So get the coffee mug. If you're married, get the coffee mug that has my logo on each side. You'll be able to tell the difference once you go to the jayleespeaks.com/products. Okay, folks. I don't need no issues. I don't need no problems. Also visit WAN Global's business page, WAN Global LLC. We're getting ready to launch first quarter of next year. The date and everything will come to you soon. We're getting ready to launch the Wealth Summit tours, starting with the Tampa Bay Wealth Summit. Folks, get ready to get fired up. Get ready to get fired up. Yes, Erica Spofford. Listen, I told y'all I was taking it to another level. I told y'all I was ready to take it to another level, right? All right? I want to do a shout out to those who always shares. Denise George always share videos. Diane Rosier shares videos. Kosi Cloud shares. Sister Halima, all praises be, she always shares. Trayon Brown, Sylvia Fleming, Brother Cooper, Antoine Watts. Thank you guys for always sharing, folks. So listen, I got to get ready to get back to the grind. I want you to do me one last huge favor, and that is to share this video as well. Okay? So with that being said, I want you to sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you. And the world needs you. So stop that damn texting and driving. Peace and blessings. Have a great day, folks.